was able to blow us up.
Yeah.
It's interesting stuff. It's never boring. I'm learning something new every single day I go down there.
Yeah, you want to be careful that
Oh yeah.
you're working on that high stuff.
Is that the voltage that kills you? Is the amperage?
That's right. It gets between it, does it? Yeah, well, I hope that last on the high voltage, you know, on the transmission distribution. In the hair sticking up on your arms.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you get in the magnetic field.
Yeah.
Now that's 66,000. And other voltage, like that's coming from there, right? I mean, there's only so far you can get to that anyway. You know, you got the magnetic field there. Gee, I'll almost take the cap out of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
I'll let you know when I'm bully on here and you're going to be careful.
Wow.
I mean, that was on my sticks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of those sticks down there now, actually.
Well, sticks weren't as good as looked at. We always looked at for the sticks because they were nice on it.
Yeah.
I see some fellas just taking them and going there.
No, we're not even allowed to lay ours down on the ground.
Shouldn't they or not? That's your life.
Yeah. Yeah, we were doing something with the sticks there not too long ago. And one of the other newer guys down there, he was getting ready to lay it on the ground.
Yeah.
And he turned around and he said, don't you ever lay down that stick. He said, the minute you damage that stick, you're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, you hold on to that stick and you stay right where you're too.
Yeah.
And we got to keep it all locked up in the cabinet.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Tired old spurs trying to get on the go on. Short on energy. Short on energy. I suppose. See Christmas anyway. Here, come here, I'm going to go get Skidoo pills. Come on. I'm going to go get Skidoo pills. You won't say what you have. Hubby's going to get Skidoo pills. They're doing up more. She sagged out from there around. She goes to bed tonight, she'll die. She goes to bed with me Wednesday, and I feel really tired. I was in my lies down. I've been in that 10 minutes and they were coming. She forgets that old teddy bear is there. So you just have to get that from ring her in and then she come up. I'll say, huddle in now, Bobby's back in the morning. The back is cold. She gets right up and get in as close as she can get, eh? On that side over there. Just like the Christians.
Our dog's home now, I'd say he's barking. Our dog now is home, I'd say he's barking his head off in the basement barking. He hates being left alone.
Yeah?
He hates it. All he does is bark, bark, bark.
Yes, sir.
And then when he goes home, we're going to have to clean up.
You should be mad at that.
Tries to.
This one made a couple of bark. First when we got her, I stopped putting it up. You don't let bark now. Because you said that sauce, you know. So the people bark at my dog, don't they? But the Babas don't like D-Babas, what? D-Babas, what? The Babas don't like bark, D-Babas. She calls them sauce. Do Sarge the dog bark at you, Babas? Sarge the dog bark at the Babas? Do she? Oh, so, she barks at the Babas, yes. But we can't go on. You never hear her barking.
No,
Unless she comes in, sometimes probably, some you might come in and she not, and she hasn't seen you for around now and she might make you yet, eh?
Yeah.
And then if I'm there, she'll run and go hide. She knows you're not allowed.
No, our dog, if me and Jen's around, he won't make his noise. But the minute we leave him alone,
can't stand the dog yet.
The minute we leave him alone, that's it. It's like he's a completely different dog.
Somebody coming in like, someone coming in the visitors like, eh? Stop us too. And you got a dog, yep. Sure, he don't know what's going on, what? Yeah, I got it. What's going on, what? He never does that.
Kept it organized.
So, He knows no God doing this is his own too.
Hopefully now when ours get a bit older and settle down a bit. Ours is still a pup yet, so he's
Yeah.
only just turned 2. So.
That's when you get the trains, eh?
Yeah.
That's when you get trained on the folk, boy. You look something like Darlene sometimes. Well,
I get that a lot.
yeah.
Everybody says that.
Ryan looks like Uncle Finbar.
Oh, it doesn't.
You were something on Uncle Finbar. Was ever that his other name?
Tell him about Uncle Finbar.
Uncle Finbar, wasn't it?
I think you told me about him before, yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah. He was a character, he was.
You gotta keep in mind that weather too, yeah.
Mm.
We got no headlights on the car.
What?
Both headlights on my car is blown. All I got is high beams.
Sure you're not going home tonight, right?
At some point, yeah.
Is it snowing on that one?
I don't think it's snowing now. That's what I'm saying, we gotta watch the weather.
And let us leave Jen in here and come back for a whole hour, Jen and Joe. Yeah. To see Jen and Joe sick in their bed. Oh, Jen. I remember when Jenny was right small. I remember we went down to see her down the place down there on Water Street. And she made a big jump and jumped up in the arms. First time, or the second time I seen Jenny. You remember that? What is it?
I remember it was after Mom and Dad split up, and he took me to Labrador, and then I ended up coming back, and I came up to your place at Placentia, and it was the first time I seen that ladder going up over the stairs, and you were right nervous, because I used to be, that ladder that used to go up in the attic,
Yeah.
and I used to always be going up and back and forth there, and him and Nan used to get some nervous, because I'd be like, no, I'm okay. I'd go through the pictures and stuff like that. That's how we found that picture of Mom with the mullet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long time ago, Jenny. A lot of water on the bridge since then.
That's where James had his first trip to the hospital, was out there. He fell over the steps.
Yeah. Everybody grew up. Remember when we were staying here down here? Just apart from Little Reeve and come down to the state road.
Mm.
That used to be nice. What happened out there you were on?
What?
Or what religion are you from?
Roman Catholic.
Right? You're Sam Blair.
Your mother though is Salvation Army. What was Nan?
RC.
She was?
Yeah.
I didn't think Nan was.
RC, yeah.
Before you married? She was?
Yeah.
Both sides too.
This is my son. As long as you practice and you're good and you help out people while you're here, don't do nothing to hurt anybody. If you can't do something, help them along. Once you pass it on, you'll do all this. But if you're an arsehole here, you won't be an arsehole anymore. You put here, you're not put here to hurt people. You put here to help people. You see some people that just spoil people. See fellas going with buckets baskets full of recyclables downtown, eh? Great big old lines there down there. I'm saying, you see people laughing at them, eh? You know? Why are they laughing at them? Maybe they get no other source of income. Maybe they are drunks, I don't know. And maybe you don't know how you're going to criticize.
Yeah.
Maybe you're smoking dope. You know, I don't want to criticize somebody. You know, this is what society is all about, eh? If you can't tell about something, when I was down to the village there, see, I was about 3 weeks or a month ago, eh? This poor old soul was there and I had a bit of change. And not change, they just moved around. We were sat over another, so I didn't from her. She wanted a coffee and a donut. So I'll have a few French fries. It was great. It's not for me. Polly was still up, right? And the crowd stayed behind. And they all avoided him, like it. But he looked this way, he looked that way, and then he looked over at the place where all the grub was, eh? So anyway, we finished up right there. I said, what are you looking for? He said, I'd love to have a few donuts. Oh, would you? Haven't got enough to give? No, he said, I'll give him $10. He went down over and got his donuts. You talk about a fella getting... You should have seen him. Why, Jesus, what are you
Like he gave him $1 million.
$1 million. You know, these little things. These are little things that you want to do in a way. So anybody that you see is in need, I mean, you can't let people use you or stuff like that, eh? You know, there's lots of people that will use you and pretend they want to this and pretend they want that, or pretend they want the other thing and they're just lying, eh? But I mean, it's your discretion, really. But if you see somebody down on a place like that, probably with 24 or 50 cents, that you know that's not playing with a full day.
Yeah.
And looking for a few donuts, you know this. You know this is alright, you know what he's doing. You know. On a half, I'm after doing that down. Another fellow was there, coming on crutches down there. Poor old bastard, he couldn't stand up, but he was just... You probably see him do is taking around on crutches.
Where to?
I was in down the mall, down there in the village.
See, we're not out to the mall that much, me and Ryan aren't, right?
You know, we're all sat down eating the bar. You know, we got a bit of change. He said, how you doing, sir? I said, I'm fine. How are you? Pretty good, he says. He said, I haven't got enough. He said, I'd like to have enough. He said, go and get a bar. He said, I only have 50 cents. I said, how much is the bar? I think he said it was $1, $1.24. So I give him $5. He said, I got a fellow that won't know her. You wouldn't say it's on crutches down. Yeah.
But how do you know, Pap, if it's someone who's been honest and who's dishonest when it comes to that, right?
You know when they're genuine. Because all you have to do is sit down and charge them up and you'll know. There's inner sense and they'll tell you if they're genuine. And you size it up the next time you see me if we're talking about the same thing, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Because that's the thing, right? It's hard to tell nowadays with who's been genuine and who's making you trying to feel bad, you know?
Yeah, I'm meeting somebody on the street now, or someone stuck up by a door with their hand stuck out, or stuff like that now. I don't stop for any of that. But you know, you don't have a Christmas anymore.
Yeah, we're stopping down, I think, for a bit.
Yeah, we're stopping on. That's depending on the weather. If we can even
Where are you going down to your mommy's?
I think we're going to my parents for dinner later on that day.
Yeah.
I don't know what time they're having it.
It's more than 4 o'clock, isn't it? This brings back a lot of memories there.
Come down for a cup of tea. You know what? I was telling Ryan this. I said it was the day before Nan went in hospital. I said it's weird for me. I never did go and crawl in that bed and sit down and lie down and Nan and talk to her hours on end. If we come in, it was always in the living room and kitchen, get my cup of tea, and we go on again. But whatever it was that day, I said I will never forget it. The day before Nan went in the hospital, we were all in there. Nan was talking about, I was telling her how I was planning on going to school and that, and she was telling me what nonsense it was. But yeah, it was the first time ever I went in that bed and sat in there as long as what I did, and it's not like me. And I even said to Nan, I said, Nan, I even gave her a kiss. I said, night, loves you, Nan, I'll see you tomorrow. And I remember I went up, and then that's when they told me that Nan went in the hospital.
Went take her to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, she only lasted your, I don't know, 5 or 6 days.
But I said everything happens for a reason, because I said that was out of the ordinary for me to do that.
Yeah. That what you call it, rocking your chair, that's so hard to play with.
Yeah.
See, but he played with money then, they're no good ones.
No.
They're no
Sure, even the skates look like slippers with blades. There's no like structural integrity to
No
them.
padding,
No, just a bit of leather with a few laces through it is all it was.
Well, really what they did to make the card look today, man, look like showcase, eh?
Yeah.
You know? I know it was nice to have for legs and everything like that, but...
Well, they're talking again now about taking the fighting out of it again now.
Oh, Jenny, see Jenny Joe sick in her bed. What will Todd said and ginger. That's what we bring her. Todd said and ginger.
Shows you got on here tonight, pal?
No game on night, Ryan, what?
No, I'm even just trying to find something to show highlights.
Very good night to watch the game, wasn't it?
Old wrestling.
Yeah. Have no time for that doll, do you?
No.
I mean, that's
Not all.
that's not even.
The old fella that works down with us, the fella I was telling you about 73, he died for wrestling.
Oh yeah, some people.
But see, he grew up with all the older ones, Sailor White and all of them that used to be wrestling here in Newfoundland.
They believes that.
Yeah. Well, he told me, he said, I know that it is fake and it's all staged, but you do have to be athletic to do it because you do take a bit of a beating to do it, right?
Yeah, you do.
So I guess that's where the way he looks at it, he kind of respects what they do in terms of their athleticism.
You certainly got that athletic to do it.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, they're not really trying to hurt each other or nothing like that, but they are taking those kicks. They are getting kicked, but they're showed how to take it.
I don't know how. You know how they don't get hurt, even though they might be athletic. The way they.
Yeah.
The way they go and tumble head over heels. You know, over them ropes and all that, out on the concrete.
Yeah. Getting thrown into the stairs then down there.
How did they do the scatterbone rope?